are going to be flowing. The intensity will be high, and these two will be ready to write another chapter in their storied rivalry. Glad to have you with us from TIAA Bank Field in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida. It's the Florida Gators and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Guys, checking in with the Gators head coach before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Guys?
Okay, Holly. So Georgia's offense will come out first. The Dogs able to hunker down and get out with a close win the last time they saw the Gators.
Yeah, and anytime you get a win in Jacksonville, anytime you beat Florida, it's a success. It doesn't matter if it's by 100 or if it's by 1. Georgia fans know how much this means to them, and so do these players.
Yeah, you know, they call this game the world's largest cocktail party. The energy in the stands is just completely different. That's something David and I obviously have experienced before. And after that Georgia win last year, those Bulls.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Georgia going up tempo.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Cylinders getting the sack on the very first play.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
The question comes, should you really hate a rival? I mean, it's such a mean, nasty word. But in the case of clean, old-fashioned hate, there's really no other choice. A live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Bulldogs up. We'll go to work first. If you just can't get enough football, well, Georgia Tech was the one for you last year. Between the hedges, they went 8 overtimes before the Dogs finally prevailed. So are you guys ready to go another 8 extra rounds this time?
Absolutely not. I got a plane to catch. But I tell you what, it was one of the most exciting games in all of college football. And Tech
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Stockton. It's complete on the right side. Makes one man miss. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. The Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. The Ramblin' Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting in. For a long time. You know, people forget Georgia Tech was a charter member of the SEC. That was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how deep the hate is.
Still on his feet at the 40. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that.
Hey!